Hello and welcome back to Polar Accent Maker. Today I'd like to discuss with you an extremely important matter, which is the correct English pronunciation process. What is crucial, what you have to know, what you need to remember about, what to expect and what not to expect. Stay with me, please. Number 1. Don't expect miracles. The very first thing you need to remember about is not to expect too much and too quickly. As I said before, pronunciation learning is a process, a complicated and a delicate one, and it requires time and energy. Your transformation won't happen overnight. Most probably, it won't happen during a month or two either. Usually, it takes a few months to see first major result, although it has happened to me that I had only 1 month to work with a client and we've managed to achieve our goal within 4 weeks only, although it was extremely intense. Normally, however, you need to be prepared for regular work. That will take some time, but it's really worth it. Number 2, prepare to feel like an idiot. Most probably, learning English pronunciation will show you a range of completely different sounds that you didn't know that even existed. Presumably, these sounds will require from you opening your mouth in a completely new way, broader, more vertical, or more horizontal. It is a little bit like speech therapy when you learn how to produce sounds from scratch. It might make you feel unnatural, uncomfortable, and simply strange. As a result, you might start feeling embarrassed or even idiotic. Many students of mine tell me about feeling simply stupid. And it's natural, it's even desirable. It is a sign that you are doing a good job and you are going towards correct direction. It also takes time to get rid of this awkwardness and start making the speech truly yours. It might take 6, 10, 12 or even 16 months. Be prepared for it. But it's really worth it. Number 3, choose your teachers and materials wisely. I personally and firmly think that this is the most important aspect that actually nobody talks about. Whenever you are decided and determined to devote yourself to correct English pronunciation and accent learning, please make sure that the materials you are learning from are of high quality and they are prepared by a real expert. So it means that your English pronunciation teacher should be a specialist in this field. So it shouldn't be someone or something like a program or platform that teaches everything. So speaking, grammar, tenses, vocabulary, idioms, phrasal verbs, preparation for exams or certificates, and somewhere randomly at the end, pronunciation. No, the teacher should be a specialist not only in the field of general English linguistics or philology, but also in the field of phonetics, phonology, and acoustics. Otherwise, they won't have enough knowledge about this complicated and broad subject. What's more, they should teach you English pronunciation in English, not in your mother tongue, for Christ's sake. If you are Spanish and your pronunciation course is in Spanish, you won't learn it efficiently. Most probably, you will not learn it at all. If you're Polish and your phonetic lesson is conducted in Polish, you won't progress as much as you could if it was conducted in English, of course. So if you are exposed to a real pronunciation itself, the more of exposition you get, the better for you. And yet another argument of a paramount importance is that your teacher should know some other foreign language apart from English, if English is not their first language. The more languages they know, the better, because it means that there are more people that they can help. And if they're English native speakers, they have to, and I'm saying it again, they have to know your mother tongue. Because if you're a Dane and your English pronunciation teacher can't articulate correctly smørbrød, then they won't understand your real phonetic needs. If you are French and your English accent trainer can't pronounce correctly éducation or profondément, then they won't know what excessive nasality is. So as a result, they won't understand what you really struggle with. If you're Polish and your accent teacher can't pronounce correctly chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie the way Polish people do, they won't be able to feel your language and phonetic system. They won't be able to feel and pronounce the language from your perspective. So as a result, they won't be able to help you efficiently. These are not good pronunciation teachers. Try to find the good ones because they are there. Try to find them. It's really worth it. Number 4. Remember about your future satisfaction and immense success. Even though your accent learning process might be difficult, tiring, time-consuming and arduous in general, please remember that at the end there is one clear vision. And that is your brand new accent, your great elocution skills and fantastic pronunciation that can give you one of the biggest kick of satisfaction you can imagine. The feeling that you've achieved your personal peak is indescribable. Succeeding in pronunciation learning can give you much more of a personal fulfillment than learning any other language aspect, grammar or writing. It will give you a tremendous boost of self-confidence and a pure happiness that I really hope you will feel one day. And if you work very hard in a persistent, regular and determined way, and you accept the potential feeling of awkwardness, stupidity or embarrassment, if you learn how to choose appropriate materials and real experts as teachers, then there is no other option for you but a huge and spectacular success. Thank you for being with me. I hope I've managed to reveal some important aspects of learning English pronunciation and accent. Looking forward to seeing you again here, or maybe one day live on one of my workshops or trainings. Ciao!